memory. I'm not even sure that we had season upon season.
The 70s influence was huge.
Yeah, I
last
remember
year.
sort of a few flares coming in and stuff like sort of wider pants and or wider trousers, sounding American for some reason today. Yeah, you know that's the beauty of Topman. It's pushing the boundaries. It's not necessarily what we're going to see next week in the shops, but it's a thought of what's going to come and what they're looking at to bring to the shops in the next few seasons. So I think it's an exciting show. I always enjoy it, and opening LCM with this one.
It's interesting, isn't it, how much it's exploded? I mean, McQueen showing here and Tommy Hilfiger coming over as well. It seems like London Men's Collections is really on the map finally.
I think we're sort of gauging it as well by the amount of international press and international buyers. It's all well having the shows here, but unless anyone is doing business and coming over and actually see them, they're pretty worthy. So when you've got Bergdorf Goodman and Saks and everyone else coming from over from New York to come and see the shows, to maybe stock all these British brands, then that's fantastic. Of course, you have all the international brands coming over as well. To show here in the first place. That might get a little bit tighter as New York. It's been so successful that New York are now trying to emulate what we've done in LCM. So you may have the American brand staying with New York, but we've still got Tommy Hilfiger here and a few others. So you've got McQueen and Burberry. It keeps on going from strength to strength, and we're outgrowing the women's market at the moment. So I love that fact. I know they keep adding that one in.
Be honest though, is men's fashion as interesting as women's fashion?
Yes, I actually think it is. From my maybe I'm a little bit biased, but from my point of view, I think it is as interesting, and men are becoming more and more interested in it. So I think it's great.
And it's important for the luxury designers to really boost British sales abroad, because the figures this morning weren't good. The worst retail sales since 2008.
Well, there's a lot of weather hasn't helped.
Yeah.
Every retailer is down. It was a very, very strange weather phenomenon where you didn't have any cold weather, so no one was buying winter clothing. That may change over the next couple of months. You might see a big surge in January and February sales. And you've also got the downturn of the Chinese market as well, which has affected the luxury market. Markets go up and down. We all know that. It's like the housing market. Once it goes down, it will then come up again. So there's nothing to panic and nothing to worry. But it will change. It will change with seasons to come. But I probably predict that menswear will keep on increasing because of online sales. Online sales are so important to menswear, and that's where it's really truly growing. So that's not always affected so much by the weather and people shopping and everything else.
Great ambassador for British fashion. Thank you very much.